welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, I'm going to show you how to display your CPU information using a Linux terminal. We're going to use a program similar to cpufetch. Now, cpufetch will display information about your computer and display ASCIII characters. If I go into a new terminal window and type in ls CPU, you'll see here it displays the information about my CPU. So it says CPU 32-bit, 64-bit, x86 64 is my architecture. Tells me I'm running an AMD Ryzen 6-core processor. It tells me, it should tell me the speed, CPU, megahertz, maximum and minimum, and so on. If I clear the screen and type in cpufetch, you'll see there it now displays a Linux Mint logo and ASCIII characters. Now I am looking at a program which is going to come up in a future video. It allows you to convert JPEG images, PNG images and so on to ASCII characters. You can make your own 8-bit avatar then you can convert it, and then you can run it on another terminal. So you can display like ASCII characters on a BBC or an Amiga or something like that, which would be quite cool to play around with. And it says here jez-ms-7c52, which is the motherboard name. Host Linux Mint x86 64, and he's got the host there, tells me that kernel version. I've been on the machine tonight for 20 minutes, and it tells you what I'm running. Desktop edition is mate, themes and so on. Tells me my CPU is a Ryzen 5, it says 12 at 3.4 gigs, and my GPU is a NVIDIA GTX 960. So I clear the screen and do a man git, and it says git a stupid content tracker. And what this allows you to do is download stuff from the internet through the terminal from websites. It says you can read all about it there, what it does, the version name and so on. If I quit and do another clear screen, you see here I've got the command git clone https://github.com/dr-noob/cpufetch, and what that's going to do is download the program cpufetch and put it in its own directory. So I'm going to press enter. Now I can do a cd cpufetch. It's made a directory on our computer called cpufetch. If we do an ls list directory, I can just do a make. And there you go. If I clear the screen now and do a ./cpufetch, you'll see there, got the AMD logo. They are in ASCII characters, which is cool. It says name AMD Ryzen 5 2600 6-core processor, and it says technology 12mm. Maximum CPU frequency is 3.4 gigs. So it's got 6 cores and 12 threads, which we got 12 from earlier. It's telling us that the 64 kilobyte, I think it's a cache size, level 2 cache, level 3 cache, and peak performance is, where's that, gigaflops. 326.40, I think it might be gigaflops. There you go. Level cache 3 is 8. Level 3 cache is 16 meg in total. There you go. It's probably displaying all the stuff there. Now, what's how to do the CPU in ASCII characters and display more information about it. Now, if you've got an Intel processor, it display the Intel logo. I assume if you've got an Atom processor, it display the Atom processor, and so on. If you found the video of some use, know what to do, give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you very much for watching Linux Wednesdays. I'll see you in the next video.